Come on. We have like
to be
150
fair,
man locals.
he's like next to the coast, which is nowhere near. It's like 6 hours or something like that.
I've only been to Savannah one time in my life, and I've lived in this state for like 15 years or something.
All right, it looks like he tried to go for a Nair rest, try to get an early lead. Now, the thing about this matchup is even if Jigs gets arrested 0,
they can come back down to Wobbler.
Yeah, a big misnomer is that Ice Climbers can't wobble at 0, but if they immediately start wobbling once they get a grab, I'm pretty sure they can. Even if
I think
struggle.
Nintendude's actually the person who's trying to correct that misinformation. That yes, Ice Climbers can wobble at 0.
Oh, beautiful edge cancel by Nana. Still going to take a lot of punish here.
Yeah, I like the decision. Just go for Nana.
Now, in this matchup, I've seen 2 different strategies that seem to work all right. There's the H-box strategy, which is really fast, really aggressive. He tries to keep Ice Climbers off balance by mixing up overextending his nairs, either landing behind them or hitting them if they're trying to wave dash back, forcing them to kind of have to guess where he's going to land and not just be able to position comfortably. The other one is to let them have as much room as they want and camp the top platform. That's what Prince Abu was playing versus Nintendude at MLG. Staying at the top platform, kind of going for more of a timeout, like you have to hit me strategy. It was a pretty close match the first game, but he did end up getting 3-0'd. So.
Yeah, I think that strategy, the kind of like time and math strat, I don't know if it's necessarily better. It's probably more frustrating for the Ice Climber, and you have to play more patient. But against somebody like Nintendude, I feel like he wouldn't get rattled by that.
Yeah, and the one thing about Ice Climbers and timing them out is Ice Climbers get all this information by not doing that much. You're not getting much information on their movement habits at all because you're just trying to run away from them.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's 8 minutes. You know, you're not going to have 8 minutes of like like running away mix-ups.
8 minutes in Melee is a long time.
Yeah, you're gonna like your trends and patterns are gonna start to be revealed, and they're gonna be able to kind of pick up on some of those and then punish with up air. Which the thing about it is, although you can avoid it, you can't really like Puff can't come down from the top platform and punish them for trying to up air her.
Yeah, she doesn't really have a move that just solidly she can fall down with, and her fall speed isn't too fast.
So that seems like a strategy that over time will work less and less versus the same Ice Climber as they learn their habits.
Nice spacing there. Using his forward smash to beat out the forward tilt. And, you know, Caddy's keeping this respectably close.
Yeah.
Very nice. Nair to forward smash.
Yeah, the weak hit of the Nair.
I know Soft likes to do that combo.
Yep. Weak hits and the strong hits.
Oh, that was crazy. The downer versus the up air.
Yeah. Downer doesn't win there.
That up air hitbox that Ice Climbers have is pretty incredible.
Yeah,
he has to struggle out faster than that. He got out, but
yeah,
3 pummels is a lot. And looks like Caddy's just trying to wall him out, trying to just tack up the percent, especially on Nana. If he can get a kill on Nana, even if he would lose the stock to Popo, it would be big in bringing this game back to even.
And the problem with just trying to wall them out is Puff's just going to lose space over time because they can just crouch cancel, and then you have to fall back as Puff and give up space because now they can punish you for it.
Especially when, in that scenario, Puff is over 100 and Ice Climbers are at 30 or 40.
Right. That's why in this matchup, if you're going to play the kind of aggressive in-their-face strategy, you have to mix up crossing them up a lot because if they come in and just try to take that space, you're just going to be on the other side of them, and now they're in the corner.
Oh, Caddy brought this game back. He's evened it up, almost even.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try to go for a Hail Mary. Oh, grab.
I don't know.
Oh, that's the Hail Mary.
Rest.
That's what I was wondering. Oh, and he doesn't wobble.
Why didn't
I think he thought he was going to kill. He definitely tried to go for a Hail Mary Nair rest, but Nintendude is well aware of that combo, and he is well aware of avoiding the rest right now. That being said, I'm not sure if it would have killed, but Caddy.
This is a big opportunity.
Oh,
sniped with the back air.
Didn't pay attention to Popo there.
Yeah, when you play, these top-level Ice Sniper players, they're not just going to stand by as Nana gets it off. Yeah,
Nintendude's really good at punishing Puff for punishing Nana.
Yeah, and as you can tell, there was no DI on that back air. Well, there was DI, just not the right way.
Yeah, he's definitely DIing off towards the death.
And if he was more aware of his surroundings, he probably could have. Well, he would have lived against that back air. But
that being said, that was a really close match.
Yeah,
I feel
Very
like he
good
should have tried to
Caddy.
mix up more up tilts on shield, like when he landed behind him that last stock, into that's a guaranteed setup to rest. And what's really good about it is even if you miss Popo, you'll hit Nana, and sometimes hitting Nana like extends the hurt box, and will hit Popo too.
Yep. Right off the bat, Nintendude has a solid lead, but kind of went away. He's gonna. Nana didn't get up where he wanted him to.
One thing that H-Box is,
Right into his arms.
wow, that's crazy death. One thing that H-Box is really good about in this matchup that I haven't seen from other puffs is basically getting hit by the ice climbers, but then punishing them for hitting him. So like one thing that he does a lot is pound back into them as soon as they hit him away. A lot of times people aren't going to shield after they hit you.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a really, really good time to retaliate.
It's a cool thing that ice climbers have available to them.
Yeah.
Nice spacing there. Got himself out of the corner, which is pretty big. Kind of just gave up stage position though, right there.
Yeah, this. Oof.
Not good. Taking on needless.
This game's starting off like the last one, but Nintendude's grabbing him a lot more. He's starting to call out where Caddy's going to land. Caddy isn't mixing up his landings. He's kind of landing either in front of him or fading back.
Yeah, and Nintendude's really starting to get more out of his hits here. Maybe picked up on something Caddy does in terms of DI or following up with the
Ooh,
combos.
Nana is able to cover Nintendude's recovery there. Great benefit for him. Interesting F throw. Probably wanted to throw him away from Nana.
Yeah, I think that's a smart decision. You don't ever want to throw Popo back into Nana because then they get their up beat.
One good throw option is an up throw. Ice climbers don't have a whole lot coming down,
Yeah.
so putting them above you is really good. Ooh.
Deciding again not to wobble. Probably thought he could get an up smash there to get the kill. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's not
he's
going to
die for that.
And he saves Nana. Wasn't worth it at all.
Yeah, that's that old, just rest Nana strategy that doesn't really work that well.
And it's only going to work well if Nana's definitely going to die from it. And even then, it's based on percent stock. And this is going to be a pretty big hill for him to climb. 3-1 stock lead, and Nana's still on the low.
Yeah, especially with Nintendude reading his landings and getting a lot more grabs.
Yeah.
He's going to have to mix up his playstyle considerably, and we haven't seen that aspect of his gameplay.
Yep. And Nintendo takes that set. One thing I noticed there is that Nintendo was picking up on where Caddy was wanting to land on the ground, where to land on the ground.
Right.
And he was getting a lot of,
Yeah,
up
his landings.
smashes to counter that.